So today there's going to be two videos about some Reddit posts, so hopefully you guys enjoy these types of videos. And this one does bring up a topic I was going to talk about, and I thought this post just directly related to it, so might as well just bring this one up and talk about it. So you guys know I'm an evil investor, right? I'm a scalper, whatever you want to call me. I hoard sealed product. Yes, that's true. So I want to talk about how I even got to this point because no, I didn't just get into Pokemon because of money. That's not how it started. That wasn't the plan, to be honest. But it sort of just happened this way. I wanted to explain in this video. I think I've talked about it before, but since my channel has gotten a little bit bigger since the last time I've talked about it, I want to explain, and hopefully you guys enjoy this sort of small story about how I turned this way into just hoarding sealed product. So I saw this post and I just wanted to talk about it. So this person says, genuine question. This is from the Poke Investing subreddit. How do you guys stop yourself from opening your sealed product? I have about 130 plus packs of 151 from various sealed products. I love opening 151, so I'm finding it really difficult to not open some things. How do you guys stop yourself? So this is the point I want to get to, and I'll just talk on my whole story here. You haven't opened enough then. That's a major point I'm going to talk about. Seriously, when you have opened enough and felt that disappointment, you know it's no longer worth it. Okay, that's what I want to talk about. So understand that I got into Pokemon like over a decade ago, okay? That's when I first started. I started collecting just for fun when I was much younger, during the end of Black and White, and mainly in the XY era. That's really when I was really into Pokemon. So that's when I started, and I got out of Pokemon around like when Sun and Moon started. I don't know why. I think I was just thinking I was too grown for whatever at the time. But then I came back into it later when the whole boom thing happened in 2021. So I don't know what the difference of time that is, but that's how long I guess I took a break from Pokemon because it got hyped again. And when I got back into Pokemon in 2021, I did not even come back into it because of money. I wasn't even, I know there were scalpers and stuff in 2021. To be honest, I didn't even think about scalping. Like, seriously, I didn't go to any store and didn't even think about money. Like, that wasn't a thing. Like, I didn't even go online to try to scalp and hoard sold product. I was buying stuff just to open. Like, seriously, I didn't care about money. I was just opening stuff up because back then, when I was collecting an XY, black and white, whatever, I wasn't doing the sealed product thing. I was just opening up packs, right? I was young, and when I came back to it in 2020, 2021, I wasn't thinking about keeping sealed product either. I was just opening stuff up because this new hype and popularity with Pokemon came along, and I was like, you know what? Still, enjoyed Pokemon even though I wasn't collecting cards. Like, I still liked it like during this whole time, but I just wasn't like opening up product like I used to. So I decided to start opening up product, right? And like I said, no intentions of money, like seriously, but it got to the point where I spent like thousands of dollars, okay, opening up product. Now, I never went into debt or anything, okay, but it was bad. And I got to a point where I'm like, okay, I can't keep doing this because I'm losing a lot of money, okay? Then I don't even know how, but I came across Poke Investing somehow. Obviously, during that time, it was getting more popular. I don't know if I found it on YouTube or where I found Poke Investing. I don't know who I even first watched. I think it could have been seriously Alpha Investments. I know everybody knows the dude, right? Because I wasn't even into Magic or anything, but he was like, part of this whole investing community of card games. I don't know who it was, okay? Like, I seriously can't remember. But I started to slowly, you at this point you just collect sealed product. It wasn't really more investing. It was like just collecting because I never even thought about really holding on to sealed products and stuff like that much. But I decided, I'm gonna start doing that way and start collecting them instead of opening them. So at least like I know like they'll probably hold its value or something, right? And that's how it started. And back then, look early on my channel. It was very different back then when I didn't have any booster boxes, didn't have many like really good products, you could say. I had a lot of random stuff, a little bit of everything. It was more of collecting. Like, yeah, I had some, cases of booster boxes, you could say were investing, but a lot of it was just straight collecting. And I did get to a point though where I realized, my collecting and stuff, it did good for me. Like, I did good on those products, but I realized, okay, after all this time buying all these different products, I realized that I was buying the wrong stuff for investing. Like I was collecting stuff that was cool, but I realized that if I wanted to invest and kind of change my mindset from collecting to investing, I'd have to buy different stuff, and I'd mainly have to focus on booster boxes and some other things like that. So that's where I started investing. I went from collecting, opening up products, right? Opening up packs for fun, to just collecting sealed product, to then investing. That's how this all came to be. If you look at the beginning, like the inception of my channel versus now, it is very different. Like if you guys have been here since the beginning, you know how much this channel has changed. I used to be an investor, kind of like on this like investor collector, but now I'm like strictly investing. It's changed a lot. And in some ways you could say it's for the worse because, now there's supply issues. I'm part of the problem. Um and all these sorts of things. I don't care about the, game anymore. I don't care about the cards. And to be honest with you guys, it's sort of true. When you invest in this stuff, it does get to a point where you don't care as much about the cards because you're not opening it up, right? And I guess for some people, that's seen as an evil thing and a bad thing because some people do have the thinking that the only thing that is I guess meant for sealed product is for it to be open, not to keep it sealed. So I do agree to some extent. Maybe it's not the best thing ever for the collecting side of Pokemon, but I have opened so much sealed product in the past where I feel nothing. When you lose thousands of dollars opening up sealed product, and guys, I'm not rich by any means, okay? Um, it gets to a point where you don't feel anything. You don't have the urge to open anything. Because when you've lost that amount of money, and I did it in a pretty, short span of time. Like it wasn't over years and years. Like that was probably within a year, okay? So when you do something like that and you feel the disappointment, when you know you didn't pull anything, you lost thousands, you don't have the urge to open anymore because you're like, I'm done with it. You have that kind of bad taste in your mouth from opening stuff up and you have no urge. Because trust me, guys, I don't have any urge to open anything. And I have it, right? Once in a blue moon, though, I will open a sealed product. Not that I have in my investments, but I'll just buy a separate one, open up a little bit, and that's it. Like recently, not too recently, but maybe a month or two ago, I bought some Surging Sparks blisters and just opened them up. I think I bought like 10 or 12 of them just to open up for fun. Didn't really pull anything. I think I pulled maybe a few EXs, maybe a few IRs, but I didn't really pull anything, okay? And that was just because I found like some for like a slight discount, and I'm like, you know what? I don't care about investing to like a small amount of these. I already have booster boxes. I'll just open up for fun. I didn't pull anything, didn't feel anything. So yeah, I don't really open stuff anymore because I just simply don't enjoy it that much, to be honest, anymore. Because I just wasted so much money in the past, and I was opening in Sword and Shield times, and you guys know how that was, right? I just don't care, like seriously. And I know it's a bad way to say it, but I've opened so much stuff in the past that I've gotten like just numb to it. So I guess that's pretty much what I mainly wanted to say here, and why I got into this whole investing thing is because I lost so much money. I didn't pull anything really that great. I mean, okay, that's a lie, kind of. I pulled two Espeon VMAXs from Fusion Strike before, and I've also pulled the Moltres, the Glare Moltres from Chilling Reign. I think that's about it, though. I've opened up 4 Evolving Skies booster boxes, pulled literally nothing. I think the best Altanar I got, what was it? I think, was it the Slowking? The Galarian Slow? Is that Altar in Evolving Skies? Or maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that's a difference. I don't know. But it wasn't anything good, okay? The most expensive card I pulled was probably like $20, okay? So, I opened up Evolving Skies. I remember I even opened up a Jungle blister pack because I just wanted to open it for fun. So, just know where I'm coming from now and where you see me at. It wasn't always like this, okay? I didn't only get into this for money, but it turned out that way because I opened up so much to the point where I got tired of it. So if you guys aren't tired of opening up product yourself at this point, and you've also lost thousands like me, you're probably addicted, which is part of Pokemon, right? Being addicted to opening up stuff. I mean, that's part of it. You either are rich, because I'm not rich. Trust me, I am not rich at all. So you're either rich, or you just got maybe some problems with, you could say gambling or whatever. So that's just, I guess, my story on, I guess, why I don't open up sealed product really much anymore at all, and how I got into investing. is because simply I opened so much in the past and I was kind of tired of losing money. I found this niche, this pokey investing thing, and I started doing it at a small scale. And now, what is it, maybe a year and a half later from starting this channel? I mean, this is where I'm at now. And at this point, I'm buying it so much compared to what I was before. It's actually crazy now that I think about it. Like in the past week, how much I've spent. In the past few months, how much I've spent. It's gotten. I'm actually at the point, like, I'm not doing this at a huge scale, but I never thought I'd be doing it as big as I'm doing it right now, especially how much I spend so often. But so far, I mean, I've been pretty successful, I would say, with doing what I'm doing, and I actually enjoy. I enjoy buying stuff, sourcing stuff. Like, I enjoy actually looking for deals, and just having the stuff, honestly, just in my presence. I know it sounds crazy. I look at my stuff every single day. I look at all the products every single day. It's a good feeling to hoard stuff. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it feels good. It's weird. So that's the end of this video. I just want to talk about my story, why I do this, and how I got to here, and how I'm not tempted at all to open anything up. I don't even think about it, to be honest. Yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments how you got into this investing space. Were you like me, where you opened up tons of packs and just got tired of it and found this niche somehow? Because that's how I got here. So there will be another video today about another Reddit post, because I wasn't expecting to make this video right now, but I wanted to talk about, and I guess, how I got into this whole thing, and it just turned out this Reddit post kind of, I guess, related to what I'm trying to talk about. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one.